So again, we are on the home screen of the ParentSquare app. We're able to pretty much scroll down and see every message that has been sent, and you'll know it's a new message by the cutoff of the header with the coloring. And then you'll know you'll hit the bottom when you see no more post. So I'm gonna scroll back up, and then as you can see, it says join us for Meet the Principal, but then principal is cut off as well as the body of the email. So to click into the email and see the full content of it, I'm going to click the orange heading, and then I can see the full subject line of the email. So I can see that it says join us for a Meet the Principal event on August 26th. I can see who posted it, as well as when and the time, as well as they're asking for an RSVP for the event, which is August 26th at 9 a.m. Now, before I RSVP, I'm going to go through and read the body of the email just to make sure I'm knowledgeable of what's happening. So I see that they listed a number where we can also RSVP to. So if I wanted to call and ask any questions, I would be able to click the number and call directly from the app. I wouldn't have to copy and paste the number and go to my phone. I can call directly from the app, but I'm just going to hit cancel to exit out of this. And so I'm going to scroll back up, and then I am free that day. So I'm going to say, yes, I will attend. And then it says yes. Now, if I wasn't able to attend, I would just say no and then hit save. But in this case, I am able to attend. So I'm hitting yes. I'm going to write that 2 adults are coming, myself and my husband, and then we're bringing our 2 students, and I'm going to hit save. And then our RSVP status has updated. Now, we do know that plans change, so let's say an incident happens and we're no longer able to attend the event. I would come back into ParentSquare, I would find my RSVP, I would hit this edit button next to my name, and then change my answer to a no, and then hit save. And then as you can see, my RSVP has updated to no. So I'm gonna hit the back arrow to go to the post. Well, I'm actually gonna say yes, that we're coming. Hit the back arrow and go back. And then the second thing I'm going to do is add to my device's calendar so I don't forget that we have the event to attend. So I'm going to say add to my device's calendar. Now, if this is your first time adding an event to your calendar from the ParentSquare app, you may receive a pop-up that asks for permission in order to link your 2 calendars. So just say yes, and then I'm going to hit add. And then I get the confirmation that the event has been added with that green box below. The last thing I'm going to do before leaving this post is appreciate it. Appreciating a post is essentially liking it or hearting it, and so you can see it says you appreciate this post. Now, to go back to the home screen, I'm going to hit post, and then I'm going to scroll down to see the next email that I have been sent. So another way to also like a post is by clicking the heart next to the subject line, and then you can confirm that you've liked the post once it turns white. You could also click into the body or the content of the email to expand it, as well as clicking the subject line. So for this purposes, I'm going to click anywhere on the screen and the body of the email, and then it's been extended. So again, they have a number listed, so if I have any questions, I can contact my school's main office. I've already liked the post as I just showed you guys, but this post I can add a comment to. So I'm going to add a comment. I'm just going to say can't wait. Now, there is a disclaimer that says that this comment is private, so only myself and the poster, whoever sent me the email, will be able to see it. So if you have any questions about an event that you've been invited to, you could type it here and no other families would see it. But I'm just going to say can't wait and then hit submit. And then as you can see, my comment has popped up. I'm going to go back to post to go to the main page. I'm going to scroll down. I've been sent another email. I'm going to click into the email to extend it. I'm going to read it, appreciate it. And then scroll down. We're going to like this message as well because we like the subject line. And then we're going to scroll through, read the email, and then we can see that they also have a number as well as a graphic that they've also attached as a flyer. So I'm going to click the fruit and veggie locations. I'm going to say view. And then this way I'm able to view the graphic as well. So if it may look a little small to you, you're able to enlarge the image so that way you're able to see it clearer. And then this way I could see, okay, on Tuesday we have these locations, Wednesdays, those locations. And then when I'm done, I can hit this X to exit out of the graphic. So we're gonna go back to posts. Now, say for example, I have an 8th grader at Cleary and then an 9th grader at Corcoran. To choose the schools, I'm going to hit that arrow next to Syracuse City School District. I'm a staff member, so I can see all the schools, but let's say I want to see the messages that have been sent for my child at Cleary. I would go into Cleary, and then these messages would only be from Cleary Middle School. So I can know that if a principal sent me an email from here, I know that it's coming from Cleary because I'm in Cleary. And if I wanted to change it to Corcoran, I'd click the arrow again, go into Corcoran, and see the messages from Corcoran High School. I'm going to go back to my home page, and then on the bottom, there's an events tab. And so any event that we've been invited to on ParentSquare will pop up here. So if you remember from the email, there's an event on August 26th. I'm going to click that event. Let's pretend I forgot what the event is. I can see the title, so it's Meet the Principal event. And then also, let's say I forget if I have to bring anything, or maybe I forgot if I RSVP'd or not. I can click into the header by clicking that arrow, and then I can read the content of the email to be reminded of what was sent. If I did have more events that I was invited to, they would populate here. Here is alerts and notices. So any robocalls or text messages that I've been sent will pop up here, and then I would be able to click the voice message and re-listen back to whatever I have been sent.